So I think we should always mention two things. So one, I was already talking about, it's this, you could say the social component and the connection component, meeting of the other person within a social context. This is what we as tango dancers perceive as being very strong as experience. But on the other hand, of course, you have the dance component, and what you can advertise with is tango is a very elegant dance. It has a beautiful aesthetics. It's a very dynamic dance, and it's a very complex dance in terms of figures. So if you want people who like those things to come to tango, this is where you would advertise it. You say, learn to dance, move beautifully, elegantly on high heels, create passionate dynamic with a partner in close embrace, and take yourself to a most intense, deepest connection possible within each other's arms, or something like that. It is difficult to communicate this to people completely outside of tango, because people outside of tango tend to sexualize tango enormously. They sexualize salsa bachata as well, but salsa and bachata have a very different aesthetic. Tango has a more internalized aesthetics and more introverted kind of feeling, but it's still, by the outsiders, very much related to a kind of sexual conquest, seduction kind of dance. And when you dance tango, you realize that it's very rare that it's actually seduction and conquest, because if you have to spend several hours, days, weeks, years working on your backward ochos, the last thing you are thinking about is seduction. But it could be a component as well. So this is why it's so hard also to get beginners and to keep them, because as you say, why we stayed in tango is very difficult to convey to an outsider. So they basically have to try and see for themselves. For complete beginners, you have to advertise, as you say, with the aesthetics. So you have to play with the cliche of the passionate dance and the red dress and the high heels and the nice suit and being elegant and dancing to this beautiful songs written in the past century. And then once people got in, they discover what it is all really about.
For those of you who have been dancing tango for years, but you feel that you can't quite capture the essence of it and step up to the next level, still struggling to communicate in the language of tango. And for those of you that are just at the beginning of your tango journey, maybe not even taken a class yet because it's intimidating and you are not sure if it is for you. Never before has this ensemble of tango experts came together to reveal the unique and ever-changing thought process behind teaching, learning, sharing and evolving Argentine tango. The Tango Secret Summit will give you a glimpse into full understanding. It will allow you to attain unattainable, even if just for a second.